It has been brought to my attention the DSSR is lacking in economic sufficiency and growth. This needs to be dealt with if we are to become a successful nation. So I decided to begin a 5-year plan which is supposed to remove any resentment in the working classes of the DSSR, so that the land reforms when necessary, such as getting better shelter, food to slave workers, which are currently working in field, to make them more productive. Established communes with more slaves working in the same field to increase the agricultural production. The same quality of food was given depending on how much you are dedicating yourself to the common good, which increases the agricultural production efficiency and output. In factories, better equipment was produced, and high quality industrial machinery was used. This caused industrial incidents to lower in rate. I increased production quotas to increase the production, which turned well in the end. Me and the General Affairs Council decided on a new strategy, which would be inspired by the Blitzkrieg, which was used on Earth. We decided a combined arms strategy, which at the same time, while advancing, would build railways, factories, and other such industrial landmarks to increase the production for the front, but also for the nation. This has been proven many times to be highly beneficial. When we expanded on the unpopulated planets surrounding us, it increased our production with even more than before. With our economic status improving, I decided to show the old empire that we were capable of new things. I first decided to test a bomb on an unpopulated planet that we have conquered. The bomb we called the Phoenix Bomb, which represented the mushroom cloud as a phoenix being born. I also began designing a massive highway project, making long highways across different planets, which continue to unite our own industries and to increase production, making an economic boom for the DSSR. I noticed, though, that some Daleks recently have gone rogue and have rebelled against the DSSR or the Empire. So in conclusion, I decided to introduce the military loyalty inspection police, the MLIP, to check on the soldiers and commanders to see how loyal they truly are. Surely the execution platoon had to kill a few Daleks here and there, but it is required to ensure loyalty within our hands. Now that the economy is improving, the DSSR political staff is incomplete. We only have 2 ministers and we need more. Sergei became the Minister of Propaganda, and I called some Imperial officers to our DSSR. I also began organizing a general staff to make ourselves an official army. I therefore called the general staff the DAHC, or the Dalek Army's High Command, which was split into 3 subdivisions: the DMHC, or Dalek Marine High Command, the DAFHC, or the Dalek Aerial Forces High Command. I united these 3 sub-commands and forced them to cooperate with one another, which caused our operation to be more successful and much more coordinated than ever before. Yet, while I made the army more efficient, I began lowering its power, making it loyal to the state, and not having enough power to make a coup or destroy the state. I began making my grandiose projects of reshaping New Skaro, such as building a massive street which could be considered to be one much larger than the city of Paris on Earth. Continuing the project, I placed more projects in the new renovated museum, replicating the DSSR's victories and conquests over the universe. I expanded the main hall, making it bigger with the massive dome to make it look like enormous and gigantic. And also to make the Daleks feel more power for our empire. I therefore expanded the DSSR's population, which now reached about 1 billion to 4 billion Daleks. I expanded DSN Prime and made it larger with more turrets and some torpedo cannons. I also began construction of our new flagship. We called it the Destroyer of Worlds. And before you ask viewers, no, we didn't rip off, we totally did not rip the Destroyer of Worlds from the Star Wars pizza ships called the Star Destroyers. We totally didn't base it off that. Start breaking the fourth wall, get on with it. I'm getting to it, Emperor. Jeez. It was a massive station which could hold up 10,000 sources and 1,000,000 fighters. It has a powerful laser. When fired, can destroy an entire planet in seconds. Shut up. This structure could reach to about 900 meters, or 2,952. This is the beginning of a greater DSSR, which can challenge every empire in the universe. Thanks all for the